really haven't. We'll try to keep an eye on that, and if we hear anything, we'll let you know for sure. Spurs
back, a la Tim Duncan and Jakob Poeltl.
Devin Vassell in the paint. Good to have Devin back.
That's a fair assumption that people would have when somebody that's known for not finishing season says that.
Sure.
Has gotten into the starting lineup. Trey Jones. A tough shooting night last come in transition. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, gets a step, puts it in. Ball well, particularly from downtown. 7 for his last 13 coming into the night from beyond the arc as Anthony Davis falls away. But Lakers got to the foul line 40 times on Friday night against the Pistons this season. Davis running the break to Austin Reeves, and the undrafted Reeves by Austin Reeves for a second possession. Euro step by Davis in the paint for 2.
Stops, and I'm wondering why that isn't one.
Gorgie Jang finishes at the other end.
The Lakers aren't that great getting back.
Easy trip to the paint for...
They're not gonna...
They're not coming.
No, they're too dressed up.
Devin Vassell is dressed up the dribble, 4 to shoot. Sohan
that one up.
Knocks it down. It's a 2 in the face of Lonnie Walker. Anthony Davis, when Darvin Ham took the job and they went to training camp, he wrote on as much as they go with LeBron, they go with AD as well.
Right, no question. No question.
Keldon Johnson with a step, puts it up, rejected to the rim. Bassey right there to clean up the mess. Austin Reeves will throw it up, and AD will throw it down. And Johnson can walk right into that 3. Jeremy Sohan is there to put it back as
I call ball watching.
Austin Reeves will pull the trigger for 3.
Right?
I would.
Keldon Johnson going right to the cup and puts it in.
Is that...
As Richardson comes back with the elbow jumper. Dennis Schroeder back with the Lakers for a second stint. Russell Westbrook off the mark this time. Schroeder in his 10th season, split last year between the Celtics and the Rockets.
I almost feel like Russell Westbrook's shooting woes are inflated, but I will say that, his misses are almost violent misses. Oh, they just clank really hard.
They're not pretty.
No, they're not pretty. But, he can make shots.
And he doesn't stop shooting.
No, good assist. That's for sure. And getting back to the three-point balls, it has been a weird trip. Losses. I mean, the Golden State, there's the 3-ball. The Golden State game, you can show guys tape and you can go through things, but so much of it, they just have.
Kendrick Nunn throws it up to Gabriel, and he knocks it in. Back to Roby, will pass on the 3, takes it inside, finds McDermott instead on the baseline for 2. He's in as Devin Vassell leaks out off the miss, goes up, and puts it over Schroeder in for 2. Power dribble by Gorgie Jang goes up for 2 more.
There you go, big right.
Very low.
And a friendly roll for Trey Jones halfway through the second.
I'd like to see Lonnie play well in a loss.
Jared, the Spurs back to within 10.
That was well put,
Off the Keldon miss, here's Russell Westbrook. Feeds it to Thomas Bryant for 2.
Fell back.
Devin Vassell for 3. Got it! Devin hits the strings. Shot in the face there inadvertently from Devin. Bryant over Gorgie Jang.
Fully rehabbed. That was a nice effort there with the left hand.
Oh, Gorgie comes right back and sticks it in the... Well, you always tell me that. I usually listen to what you say. Austin Reeves hits another 3.
I mean, imagine that.
Does he read the whole book, or does he do the LeBron James 2 pages in?
4 buckets, 3 of them I think have been either dunks or putbacks. Lonnie Walker, the 4th, finally cashes in on a 3. Missed Walker. Kick out Reeves. Passed on the 3, now shoots it, knocks it down.
And the fact that they don't have their pick this year and it belongs to New Orleans is kind of a little bit of a disaster. But the good news is, there's no generational talent in this draft.
There are no farms to sell. Oh.
Richardson leaves it short. Anthony Davis. His 9th rebound. Go into the first half with a double-double here.
Last 2 games, the offense has just been out of sorts. We haven't seen the cutting, the ball movement. We've seen the ball stop a whole lot more.
Westbrook throws it away. Was trying to get position to AD. He was inside. And the Spurs will hold for the final shot here. Trey Jones gets a lane to the basket. Oh, what a play. Yeah, I remember that, Michelle, watching Dwight Howard early in his career in Orlando. He was just an imposing presence. Meanwhile, Troy Brown Jr. finds Lonnie Walker, the fourth, and he's cleared for liftoff.
Can't be up to just one guy. You know, you need more guys locked in.
Can't let that either.
And see Brett Brown, who was the man.
I wonder if his career would have been different at all if it was social media time.
That was my opinion. Oh, got that one to fall.
And Reeves to the backdoor cut for two. And I mean, this is dealing with a knee injury as Keita Bates-Diop takes it inside of the reverse. 3-on-1. Bassie will take it himself, puts it up for two over Thomas Bryant.
Thank goodness.
Russell Westbrook inside, off the window. That'll be a goaltend on Bassie.
And getting to this point, I think, took a minute.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes guys get prideful and
they're completely behind him, so that was
exactly.
quick.
And then he's telling me, hey, but not when you're in a half-court set and you have other shooters on the floor that are open. And
Richardson, under a minute to play here in the third. A nice little move in the paint there, puts it up with the right hand for two.
Oh, our first double digits. Stay rich.
29-17 quarter for the Lakers. Westbrook wants three more.
Yeah. So that one I probably would have passed up on.
And Isaiah Roby for two. And Westbrook kind of stared that one for a while. Didn't really run back on defense. Allowed the Spurs to get a transition opportunity. First bucket for Isaiah Roby, which means everyone who's played for the Spurs has hit the score sheet tonight.
Yeah, just haven't been any prolific scores. It's the only one double figure. Obviously, Josh Richardson. Michelle just touched on that fact.
Thank you, Sean.
Well, let's see if we can get one off here.
Down to Davis. Schroeder thought about the three. Steps to the foul line. Mid-range jumper for two. 4 points off the bench tonight for Denver. And Devin Vassell hits the corner three. The second three.
You know, injury woes.
Proclivities.
Yeah, his proclivities.
Now is what they're doing.
I bet that will affect him tonight, Dan.
Delani wide open three. 14 for Lonnie Walker. Jeremy Sohan back in the game. He'll get an and one opportunity.
The comeback starts now.
All right.
There you go.
Reverse psychology.
Glass. Tough shot there from Trey Jones. Made it look easy.
Sohan. Still looking for the shot from outside. Another offensive rebound. Devin Vassell. That's pure from downtown. The wrong man.
They all got too fancy.
And Sohan will make a pay the other end. Leaking out. This is probably going to prompt a timeout. And Keldon Johnson will finish it off. Yeah, look, we get to shoot together.
But how about the guy that is standing by the ladder whose job it was to tell young...
Drown out all that noise. Yeah, he's facing a lot of it.
Bassie, nice play inside with the left hand.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder hits the elbow jumper. This one, Spurs will drop to 6-12 on the season. Lakers will improve to 5-10. Their first winning streak since, again, January of last year.
I think I'm going to finally concede that this game's over.
Okay.
Tough for me to do that.
Off the turnover, Dominic Barlow. Damian Jones coming over the top to send that one into the front row.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, that's what I said, Michelle. It's unnecessary. Young man's trying to make a name for himself, get out there and score a basket, get flying through the air in the last 22 seconds.
You want him
of the
to stop
game.
playing? I don't understand.
So, I mean, somebody could get hurt.
there it is.
Play to the last whistle, is that not a thing anymore?
Unless we decide otherwise, right?
Guess so. Hall with the miss, and the Lakers will dribble this one out. They'll